In this video, I'm going to take you back in time and walk you through one of my old swing trades, exactly how I analyzed it, where I entered, and how I managed the exits. Every chart you will see here is over 3 months old as per the rules, and the trade has already been executed in the past. To keep things transparent, I will also verify the PNL by refreshing my actual broker terminal at the end. This one was a real roller coaster, 3 trades, 1 stock, back to back, one with a big profit, one loss, and then another strong win. Let's relive these moments together. Make sure you subscribe this channel and like this video. Brutal fall. So what I will do is I will create a Fibonacci retracement first of all. Still, the 50 to 60% mark is a strong resistance zone if at all it starts moving up. This particular area, it's getting a strong resistance and then a breakout and then a support at this zone. So okay, so that's a nice push in the price. A counter trend line like this from the top. If at all it gets rejected, it should be the exact this area where it should get rejected. Now, what my theory is that if this stock does not get rejected and starts moving on the higher side, I'm just going to leave it because that would be a huge rally overall if you see 60%. But if it is retracing at this area, that retracement could be till this gap that it has created, gap filling, or it is just retracing in this zone, or maybe comes back to this area or something like that. Okay, that is also a nice breakout that I would definitely want to be in. So I'm opening it on a smaller time frame. Let's see. Okay, so that is a strong rejection. Definitely people who are pushing and not creating the trend lines are definitely getting into the trap here because that's a strong push into the price. Finally, the gap is filling right here. That's what I wanted. Watching this trade, as you guys can see, for the past 20-25 days now. This video is not only about the profit, this video is also about that before the trade it takes a lot of time. The actual hard work that any trader is doing is before the trade. After the trade, you just have to sit in the trade, you have to be disciplined. Let it just run. Let's see what the stock has broken out of this consolidation that we were talking about. Okay, so let's see the volumes have increased substantially, as you can see, as the price is moving up perfectly on this day. I guess if you see, let's see the volumes. First of all, the volumes have increased. Strong mother bar created exactly at a weekly time frame counter trend line, and we have got a breakout. So tomorrow maybe is the day when we are going to get something out of this trade. That it would be Friday. Let's see. A 9% stop loss would also do in this game. A 9% stop loss would do. That would be a nice one till the 1:1 risk reward ratio trade. Okay, so as we are talking about that, let's also see where the resistances are in the past. So these are strong hindrances from where the market fell on a daily time frame. Now let's see what happens. Now this is Friday, so today we need a closing above all this. So we need a closing around this area or this area. Markets go below this or below this line or around this area, that is when I completely skip the stock because that's when I know the manipulation is heavy. So it's 145 and the stock suddenly jumped and gave a strong candle, and I was like that I might just miss the whole game here. But then again, this retracement is coming, so let's just see where the retracement ends. If you see, that's my setup, how it is looking like. Literally from zero we scrapped out from candles, we have carved out this path, a beautiful support line, a good trend line, some more lines in order to understand where the trade is going, heading, some daily time frame resistances, intraday price action, supply demand zones at the highest possible levels we can make. And now keeping a very small stop loss of 9% here. And as you can see, the latest of latest, if you see, 11% is what I'm getting at the latest supply zone. So first of all, I would love to play the trade till the first supply zone, and because see, if it wants to move up, it will be a direct momentum, and if it does not want to move up, it will be a stop loss hit directly end of the trade. Now this will give me confidence about my second trade. That would be more of a retest based trade around this area. If at all it gives a retest. See guys, now this is the time where every single trader, everything that you have planned for, you are diving into. Okay, this is the exact. Let's open the 45 minutes. Around 25,000 quantities.
Order filled.
So So guys, this is Monday as we speak of, and market gapped down and now moving up higher. Okay, so there was a 14,000 loss exactly at this area, but now we are, as you can see on your screen, we are up about 8,500 rupees. Our stop loss is intact and the target is intact. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys, beautiful trade, 44,000 rupees of profit. Wick is coming on this 45-minute candle. I definitely want to exit the trade because it was a one side momentum, and if you see the daily, weekly, monthly time frames, everything is moving one side, so definitely it needs some rest. What I think is I will exit the trade, book this profit right now, guys. So in the end, you guys can see that was the first trade that I took with 4 lakh rupees deployed. I will refresh this PNL, 40,000 rupees of profit above that. Okay, as you guys have seen on the screen, that's the first window of profit that we have booked here. If this stock hits this orange level first, right, before any retracements here, before any of the retracements, then I'm going to leave the stock because that's the top supply. Before that, I can definitely capture some retracement movements, but after hitting that level, it's completely out of the game, out of the picture, because it has hit the topmost supply of a weekly, monthly time frame. It has hit the Fibonacci that we created in the starting 50-60% Fibonacci. So definitely I'm going to be preparing myself for a retracement. Now guys, let's focus on this chart. That is where I exited. Luckily, that was a really good exit. Okay, Mac, see, it's a 50-50 stock. Sometimes the stock moves down, sometimes it moves up. My plan is intact. If it moves up, I'm going to skip. If it moves down, I will wait for the retracement and see where the stock is heading. Right now, as you can see, the stock definitely retested this area. Definitely a beautiful retest closing of this candle, which it was giving, but then you guys can see there is a really bad closing of this. There is a wick here, then it again consolidated and it even went up. So I thought that it is not in the mood of giving me a solid candle, but then it consolidated back again, created a higher high, higher low formation and broke this with good power. My plan is to enter again at this area, and this time I don't want these levels here. Why? Because these are already tested levels, so I'm going to remove them. I'm going to be keeping a 7% stop loss in this trade, and I do not want to go above 1 or 2 lakh rupees here. I would be trading between that area only, like 1 lakh 2 lakh is what I'm thinking at this point. Let's see, go with 7,000 quantities here. Let's buy that. Okay, we have entered our trade. It's 9:15. Okay, I either enter at the end of the day or at the start of the day. In between, I don't overtrade or do anything. But let's just see how it goes. Guys, quick update. I think that we might just hit our stop loss in this particular trade, the retest trade that I'm into right now. Okay, because the stop loss is pretty small, I think. Okay, I because these lows on a 45-minute time frame does not work that much. Stop loss, I'm going to exit my trade. Okay, guys, so right here, as you can see, we have hit our stop loss. So I will definitely exit the trade right here. Let's close it. Okay, so we have booked around 10,000 rupees of loss here, and that is definitely a FOMO trade. Definitely. Why? Because I do not want to be entering on the basis of a higher, higher, higher low position on a 45-minute time frame or something. My initial strategy was perfect. I was waiting for the consolidation breakout. I was waiting for the counter trend line breakout happening on a multi-time frame analysis. What happens after that is a minor retracement. What happens after that is a simple retracement. So that is not a very high quality trade, but definitely, yeah, risk reward wise it was good. But let's just see if I get any other good trades where I can definitely enter here with an even smaller risk reward ratio. I will definitely try to capture that one. Let's see. Quick review, guys. A quick review. This is now on a daily time frame. Okay, I've skipped the now I'm skipping the 45-minute time frame because I'm not liking it anymore. I'm gonna be making the support lines at this area like this. Okay, maybe this line, maybe this support line will help me. Let's see. If it breaks down, I'm going to be waiting to see what exactly the stock is doing. Okay, guys, as you can see now, this was the area where I was waiting for the stock, but definitely I missed this area, missed the opportunity here. When it gave this candle, I thought if I enter here, it will be again a kind of a supply type trade. Again, a red candle, but eventually it gives you the 7-10% here again once more. Most important thing is that I risk less because in this trade, I would be risking again 9%. I would be going with how much? If I go with like 1 lakh, 2 lakh capital, that would be like 10 to 20,000 rupees, and my whole profit would vanish, right? I want to risk as small as I can. And now I have one more point, that this line right here is getting amazing rejection. So guys, the stock has literally shown a beautiful rejection candle right here. What I want to do is I want to give the market a 4 to 5% stop in this one. And I want to play at least a 1:3 risk reward ratio in this trade, because then it would be a 10,000 perfect risk, and this would be a 30K profit in this one if at all the stock moves up. So what to do? I'm thinking. So I'm set. I want to go with 11,000 quantities in this one. Let's see.
Order
So I've got
filled.
it. Let's go to the 45-minute time frame. That will give us a better picture. This is the risk that I'm taking in this stock. If this again crosses this area, right, comes around this area, that would definitely break the previous low. That would create a new momentum on the downside, and that's like a perfect area to enter yet again as a retest trade. Remember guys, my initial strategy was always to enter the breakout of the weekly time frame, and then all these things that I'm doing on a daily time frame, entering at a 45-minute time frame, at the start of the day, end of the day, all these things are minor things. Okay, so a quick update, we are in profit, and the previous highs have been broken, so that is a good thing also, and nothing much. Let's see. Okay guys, so we have recovered the 10,000 loss and made a profit of 10,000. So now our trade is at a profit of 54,000 rupees, and that is like a great achievement. I can just exit the trade right now. But see, even if the trade comes back to zero at this point, so I don't have any issues with that. So why make a hasty move when we can definitely make some more money? We can score some more amount here. So rather than exiting in haste, I'm just going to be done with the risk. Zero risk trade. So if I lose, I still make a 30K in this trade, right? That's my realized PNL right now. Win in this trade, I'm going to be making above 60,000 rupees in this trade overall. And if you see the profits, like 70,000 profits in just two profitable areas of this trade. See, I'm on a 5-minute time frame, and because the stock has again broken down the previous previous low, you guys can see a double top at the supply. Well, I should have exited the trade at that area, but I did not. But never mind. I was waiting for more momentum. Maybe I got greedy definitely at this point. But if you see, I definitely captured a good enough 30K profit around in this. There is a double top that has been broken here, and I think that it can just again come back here, consolidate. I don't know for how long. Let's just get rid of the trade. Let's just close the trade here above that I've created, and that is where the main game happened. I first entered the trade, and then again re-entered the trade, made a loss first of all of 10,000, then made a nice 30,000 rupees in the trade. I will refresh this as well here, and that's it. So I hope guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was the literal recreation of how I made and executed this real trade right in front of you. Both the PNLs you guys can see. I hope guys you are subscribed to this channel for more such content. Keep sharing such videos to your friends, to your relatives who are not making money through swing trading. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.